Test 1. Test 3. Test 12. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Speedrunners Arena SMRAT Tournament 2021. I am your commentator for today, 00713. With me on tracking is Capstack. He'll be tracking everything possible. We got WJG999. He's the master of making sure that restream works. He's also making sure that we all behave, and he's got the seed for us. So it'll probably be a nutty seed. All sorts of weird things going on. Now let's get to the main event. The main event going on here. We got a bronze medal matchup between a gerbil bronze medal matchup between number 1 Nukelhed taking down number 11 Leslie Pro. This is match 2 of 3. Right now, Nukelhed leads 1-0. If he wins this, he becomes a champ at the bronze medal. So we shall see what happens in this race. If Nukelhed finds a way to lose, then we'll have match number 3, sudden death, to determine the victor of the bronze medal. So Nukelhed got here by he got a first round bye, sort of. Technically, everyone got a first round bye except for 2 runners. He beat Freddy Nick 2-1. He swept a 64-bit link 2-0. He lost to Lady Smail 2-1, and that's where we got to. And the races are off. They are heading left. What will they find first? I am assuming the Morphin Ball. As for Leslie Pro, he swept Rima Taurus in round number 2. He swept Yuzuria 2-0, and he also swept... No, he didn't sweep Ludacris. Ludacris swept Leslie Pro, and that's how he is here. So get ready, get your predictions ready. Where do you think all the things will be? My prediction is Morphin Ball will be the first item that the runners will find. Since this Super Metroid Randomizer Accessibility Tournament, it is fully randomized with the exception of Morphin Ball. So anything to be anywhere, minors and majors, majors and minors, anything to be on a Chozo statue, but we got Accessibility Tournament logic in hand, and that's going to limit where certain items can be. And the runners are going to be using this Accessibility Tournament logic knowledge in order to determine where they're going to route to. So, for instance, if a runner's looking for something like Gravity Suit, they would never ever go to Meridia because Gravity Suit can never be in Meridia. Because in order to navigate Meridia, you need Gravity Suit. So these are things that the runners will be thinking about. All the runners really need to know how to do is infinite bomb jump, various wall jumps. Wall jumping is in logic, however, there's some wall jumps that are a little bit too tricky that are not in logic. And vertical shine sparks without a short charge. That's all the runners need to know, but we will be seeing the runners do various tricks, such as mock balls, short charges, maybe suitless crystal flash, anything possible. Right off the bat, we got some power bombs, we got some missiles, and yeah, more missiles. So there's no love for Gravity Suit today, so we shall put some love in for Gravity Suit. With those early power bombs, both runners will be heading up to Billy Mays, it appears. This is an out logic check. In order for Billy Mays to be in logic, you need either Space Jump or Gravity Suit. So a little chance to find either of those items up here, but it's possible. But you never know. You can find something pretty cool up here. We got missiles, but wait. But wait, everyone, wait. There are more power bombs. Dun dun dun. So with 10 power bombs, our runners might be making a play for Gauntlet, even though it's out of logic. But 10 power bombs will make it a little bit easier. I doubt any runner will be doing a meme route because only a fool would do a meme route, in my opinion. Luckily, with 10 power bombs, both runners don't have to worry about refilling the ship to do the criteria clear. Next check roll we should be seeing is behind Morphin Ball. There's going to be a logical check with those power bombs. That's the first one there, and look, we got more power bombs. So we got enough power bombs to beat the game. That's enough power bombs to do any Crystal Flash strats, or to even heal with Crystal Flash. So sadly, WJG let us down. We could have had just a bomb run, but nope, WJG let us down with all these early power bombs. Why, WJG? Why do you do this to us? Why? Next location to check is going to be underneath Old Mother Brain up here. Normally, runners usually can't check this because they don't really find bombs or power bombs this early. And it's just an E-Tank. A very useful E-Tank will make checking Gauntlet a little bit easier. This Gauntlet is very dangerous without soup. That is true, I haven't seen where Varia is. Could be a low Super Seed. We could have a speed-locked Ice Beam. And the speed could be in some sort of weird, awkward location. We're doing the climb, and Nukelhed is doing an amazing climb right there. Looks nearly flawless. While Leslie Pro is doing the traditional climb against the wall. And the climb is one of the hardest bosses in the entire game, so don't want to falter anyone for struggling on the climb, because if you watch me do this game, my skill level is as good as... is basically as good, maybe even worse than Leslie Pro's. But look, we got more power bombs. Send those power bombs. What's the next thing we're going to find? More power bombs? So movement is very important. Movement and rounding is very important. So far, Nukelhed had very decent climb movement, which gave him a very decent advantage right now. Next stop is going to be at BT. Maybe might get lucky and get some bombs to fight BT. And at BT, we just got some BT missiles. So far, low supers. But they do have supers, so we don't worry about looking for supers. Don't forget, as always, follow the runners. Follow both Leslie Pro and Nukelhed. They are both two awesome dudes. I don't really get to see much of Leslie Pro, but I know Nukelhed loves to stream this game. So we see him every now and then. Don't forget to follow Capstack. Follow WJG999. If you don't follow him, I will be very disappointed. Everyone should follow WJG. And then follow myself. If you want to hear someone just rage at video games. Don't disappoint me. Do not. And just as expected, Nukelhed is going to Gauntlet. Gotta be careful here. He did not stop at the ship, did not save, did not refill, didn't really need a refill with all those power bombs. Leslie Pro is attempting an after-stress escape. Very good after-stress escape, and he's not going to Gauntlet. This could be a big play right here. If there's nothing useful up here in Gauntlet. Phoenix, I will tell you what to do. Go check Cathedral right now. Got an E-Tank, so it's okay, but still not too useful. But it should make finishing up a Gauntlet much easier. Leslie Pro probably the first one to see what's at the back of Gauntlet. Hopefully it's nothing special in his opinion, and it's the X-Ray. That's 1/3 of the way to X-Ray strats with microwave in. So Gauntlet is basically a bust unless that X-Ray plays a major role later on. So that'll give Leslie Pro a bit of a head start here. Not by much, but we shall see. We do know that Leslie Pro is not that great when it comes to wave gate glitching, so as we saw last match, it could be an Achilles heel for him. Hopefully there's nothing at wave gate today in this race. Down to Green Brinstar. And over to the mock ball room. This is where most runners learn how to do mock ball for the very first time. And it's a trick in order to maintain momentum while on this bridge. In order to get past that thing. You should pick up the super missiles, Leslie. Should have picked them up. And since my logic, anything found back here is not logic until the runners find speed booster. So if you want to find speed, it's not going to be back here. But there is a charge beam that can be pretty big there. Right now, there's no beams in play. This is 67% for X-ray strats for Knucklehead. Just needs to find Plasma Beam. But that charge beam is going to be very big here. It's going to determine whether or not runners pick up more ammo or not. I know from experience, Leslie Pro definitely will pick up a lot of ammo. Knucklehead probably might start skipping ammo along the way, especially if he finds a beam. And Knucklehead trying to X-ray to see what the item is, but it didn't seem to work. So losing a little bit of time there, Knucklehead, so just missile pack. And he's picking up the supers. We saw power bombs at early supers. Next up is the Edicoons. These evil animals down here that don't have absolutely no idea how to do wall jumping is next location. And they're so evil, which is why we plan to kill them by exploding the planet. Got some missiles at the false floor, and some more super missiles. Oh, Leslie missed the supers. Well, that's actually going to be pretty decent for him. It'll save him a little bit of time. As I said, he should have picked them up the first time he messed up the mock ball because it was a little more efficient there. Doing some nice nice deboost in there, though. Leslie Pro running low on health here. Gotta be a bit careful. A lot of power bombs. You could actually power bomb these enemies instead of trying to hit them with the missiles. These stupid fraud things. And if I were him, I would definitely heal up here, get to at least 80 health, because we're going to come to one of the most dangerous areas of SMRAT, which is Big Paint, where things can do up to 80 units of damage. It looks like Knucklehead is trying to run through the spikes, and he's just powering through. Not even deboosting, but an E-Tank is going to definitely help out Leslie Pro right there. Sadly, no trash cans yet. Hopefully we'll find all 4 trash cans, as they are the most important thing in the entire game. And it looks like Knucklehead has definitely caught up along the way against Leslie Pro. Using X-ray strats on the item. Now, last match, both runners had only 5 power bombs to win the Big Paint, but now with over 15 power bombs, Big Paint shouldn't be too much of a problem. The X-ray stretch could be potentially slower as well. Okay, there's a special spot to place a power bomb, and oh, this is very bad for Leslie Pro. That is full microwave combo right there. That'll definitely give Knucklehead a big advantage against Phantoon, Bot Wound, and Dragon. And we see something we really get to see, which is charge, plasma, power bombs. As I said, Big Paint's gonna be very dangerous. These side hoppers here do 80 units of health. Luckily, both runners have a decent health right now. Leslie Pro picking up some missiles. With charged plasma, there's really no point in picking up regular missiles anymore. There's almost no point in picking up super missiles. I want to get to 30, but other than that, there really isn't any point. So if Leslie Pro continues to pick up ammo while Knucklehead skips it, this is where Knucklehead can potentially overtake him. And Leslie Pro try and find that sweet spot to glitch into get to the back door of Spore Spawn. There's many places to stand. Usually runners have like their own sweet spot. Last thing you want to do is try to fire blindly, which I think is what Leslie might be doing. We do know there's only supers back there, so hopefully he just decides to bail on it. He might also bail on the wave gate as well. And yep, he's bailing on wave gate. Will this be the play? And it's just an E-Tank, so Leslie Pro making the big plays here. Hopefully he doesn't decide to come back here later on. And that's an E-Tank for Leslie, so he has enough health to beat the game, and Nukelhed also has enough health to beat the game. And luckily it wasn't a progression item. So now we're going to be coming to our first route divergence location, which is Red Tower. Unsure which way the runners would go, either up or down. To me, I'd probably go up and check Red Tower first before going down. Just get that out of the way. You never know, there might be something useful at the top of Red Tower. Leslie Pro is making his way downward. And we are technically running low on locations for items to be. All that remains is Red Tower, Spazer, and High Jump location. Those are the only locations left in Logic for a progression item to be. But what can that progression item be? What do you all think? Do you think it's going to be a suit, or do you think it'll be something else that'll lead the runners to a different location? Because we haven't really seen any movement type items. We've only seen beams. It's all been beams all day long. And it's a Varia suit! Good play for both runners to go down. And that is a logical suit. That means that opens up Norfair. Norfair is in Logic now. And Nukelhed is definitely catching up on Leslie Pro. Doesn't mean that there can't be something at the top of Red Tower. We're probably going to be seeing both runners head over to Kraid's Lair. Kraid's Lair is not in Logic yet. You need some sort of up logic to get here, which is either Infinite Bomb Jump, High Jump, or Space Jump. But there's no reason to skip this because Kraid's Lair is just a dead-end location. So might as well just check it now. And we have a Space Jump. So now we know that High Jump or Bombs is the way into Kraid's Lair. So good find. That will be runners' access to through Lower Norfair. Both Leslie Pro will still need a way to get into Dragon's area, whereas Nukelhed we all know can do a Crystal Flash into Bot Wound. There was a race a couple weeks ago where Nukelhed got a first try to do this Crystal Flash clip, so we know that he is capable of doing tricks like that. We got Kraid. Kraid loves to go to prom. He loves to dance. Dancing is the thing with Kraid. Will the runners be taking Kraid to the prom? Nope. Leslie Pro says no. I'm not going to prom with you. No way. No way. Will Nukelhed take Kraid to prom? And we got a speed booster. Oh, we do have a prom. Nukelhed said yes. We are dancing. This dance is happening, people. And as I said, we had an X-ray right. Oh, not an X-ray. We had a speed booster right behind Kraid, so that'll take away any possible advantage that Nukelhed had with getting to Bot Wound. And Nukelhed is trying to X-ray Kraid. We're done X-raying Kraid. Kraid has been officially X-rayed, and he'll be getting his speed booster as well. So all the runners need now is just a paint suit, a paint gravity suit, which could potentially be down here in Norfair. It could also be at Red Tower. Probably seeing high jumper bombs coming up pretty soon. So it is actually interesting that Nukelhed did not use the charge beam against Trade. We saw Leslie Pro use it in traditional 8% runs where Nukelhed should be fairly knowledgeable. You would use a charge beam to lock that hit in place to do a great quick kill. Leslie Pro's making his way down into Norfair. Now comes the time to figure out what they're going to do. There is a possible chance that Nukelhed will do a lower Norfair play here. That is a possibility. Or E-tanks. And yet again, another E-tank. So many E-tanks, but where's our trash cans? Where are the trash cans at, WJG? Where? There could be a possibility that that gravity suit is at the Phoenix Skip item. That's a possibility. Phoenix Skip is in logic. Unsure if the runners will be making a check for an ice beam and Trommel Shaft check coming up. That is a possible play coming up. Both runners did check Croc Escape. I didn't get to see what it is. It's just more power bombs. And more X-ray strikes from the Nukelhed. Now Nukelhed might consider doing a Croc play because with charged plasma X-ray, you can actually quickly kill. You can quickly kill Croc, whereas Leslie Pro is going to take a little bit more time. Actually, no, you don't need X-ray for Croc. My mistake. Just charge and plasma will be good enough for both runners. And looks like they are both going to the ice, doing the ice beam check, maybe even doing Croc right after this. That is a possibility. Neither runner did save. And we just have missiles at Croc. Leslie Pro is abandoned. Could play Leslie Pro. With 30 super missiles, I definitely recommend probably skipping super missiles at this point. Maybe getting one more, maybe 35 to 40, but technically both runners should not need any more super missile checks or pickups. There could be missiles at Croc. I will take you down, Reem, if there's missiles at Croc. We got super missiles at the Crumble Shaft. Oh, and Leslie Pro wants those super missiles. Not feeling too confident with his charge beam, and that's pretty fine. I know for myself, I much prefer using super missiles against what's his face against Space Pelican Wrigley. I much rather use supers against him. And Nukelhed wants those supers as well. That is not what Reem meant. No way. And Leslie Pro takes down this four-eyed free Croc in one shot. Down goes Croc. Down goes Croc. And we don't like Croc because Croc only has 4 eyes. And see, I told you. You didn't believe me. There were missiles at Croc. You did not believe me? We got Croc missiles. Or shall we say, ice beam missiles right there. Got ice beam missiles. And looks like Nukelhed is refusing to do Croc. Putting his faith into the Bold Mountain. Neither runner has checked the Phoenix item yet. That Phoenix item could be big. We got the high jump. So we got high jump at Bold Mountain. That high jump is in logic, which means space jump and speed booster are also in logic now. That means everything down here at down here below Croc is also in logic. Yep, the Phoenix item, the legendary Phoenix item. Yep, the Phoenix item is in logic. What's not in logic? Yeah, speed is that rate. You get speed with high jump. We got a grapple beam. So grapple strats can be in play now against what's his face. And by what's his face, I mean Dragon. And let's see, Pro looks like he's going to be doing a save. As Knucklehead is probably making his way down to Lower Norfair. High jump will definitely make it a little bit easier. It's going to be pretty tricky though. I'm unsure if Knucklehead would have made this play without high jump, but he's going down. We shall see what he does. And it's definitely better to do Lower Norfair now as opposed to later because they don't want to go all the way up only to have to come back down. Got super missiles at the tangent room. Did Knucklehead save? I did not see if he saved, but did he save? Oh no! He does have a lot of ammo though, so he could potentially Crystal Flash if things go bad here. And he makes it. He makes it into Lower Norfair. Yeah, it is the Phoenix Skip button. We know that. It doesn't really give any edge, but it kind of means you don't really have to come back down here to Lower Norfair if you don't even have to come down to Norfair if that gravity suit is somewhere else, even in Wrecked Ship. And looks like Leslie Pro is striking out down here at the Croc locations. So right now, Leslie Pro needs to find gravity suit sooner rather than later, and run low on locations for gravity suit to be. It could be at Bubble Mountain. It could be at Red Tower. It could be at Landside PBs. It could be across the moat into Wrecked Ship and past Fantoon. So many locations for that gravity suit to be. It could even be at Flying Supers if there's a logical ice beam. Fantoon's in logical space jump Ream. And Knucklehead is not going to be checking the SMRAT room. Yeah, you've been taken down again, Ream. So luckily, Lower Norfair won't be too bad with charged plasma. However, enemies will be doing a lot more damage due to the lack of gravity suit. Lizzie Pro seeing his high jump boots, those Air Jordans right there, giving Samus that extra jumping edge. No save point for Knucklehead. No save. Wow. I did take down Ream in our official race in the Swiss brackets, so I currently dominate Ream. And a misplaced power bomb by Knucklehead. Going to place down another power bomb. He's down to 133 health. He did save at the top of Lower Norfair. So a death here can be pretty hurtful. Just be aware neither runner will find gravity suit down here because you need gravity suit in order to get to Lower Norfair. And down goes the pesky space pirates. Still nothing special for Leslie Pro. It is a busted mountain. And as I said, I don't think Leslie Pro has the ability to make a Lower Norfair play here. Into Speed Booster we go. And we see, I think that's our first trash can, is it? Everyone get your trash cans out. Those beautiful, beautiful, shiny aluminum trash cans. Got some supers, booster pedestal, and with speed booster, we're gonna see some lava rise here. And as Leslie Pro continues as to make his way to Wave Beam, we had Knucklehead take on Space Pelican Ridley. Ridley is a pro Podoer. He's a 5-time Zebes Podo champ. And Samus is very jealous of that championship because Ridley wants to go for a 6-time world championship here. And because Samus is so jealous of that Podo championship, she decides to murder Ridley, taking him down in a blaze of glory. And down goes Ridley. Never gonna be able to get that 6-time Podo championship. Poor guy. And we got super missiles behind Ridley and missiles at around Wave Beam and more missiles. And Leslie Pro's actually picking those missiles up. Podo Wall. So these missile pickups are definitely not really advantageous to Leslie Pro because you need a lot more missiles in order to equal 1 super. Right now it's basically 3 missiles equals 1 super, and with charged plasma you don't really even need missiles anymore. Usually 30 is a good cutoff most of the time. Now we still haven't seen the Phoenix item, which is where Leslie Pro is making his way to. The Phoenix strip item. So will it be stripped by Knucklehead? What is the Phoenix strip item? What will it be? What will the Phoenix strip item be? It is just more power bombs. Says was accused from the last Podo Championship for using Sprint Ball. Oh my god, why would she use Sprint Ball? Sprint Ball is such a horrible item. No wonder why there's such animosity between Samus and Ridley. I never knew why she was so mad at him. I always thought it was because of Podo win. So we know Gravity Suit's not down here. Leslie Pro is leaving, trying to figure out where that Gravity Suit could be. He'll probably check X-Ray next as he makes his way up to Red Tower. That is not important at all, Reem. Oh, Knucklehead actually gets a safety save here with only 31 health. And he gets swooped down, and that's a death for Knucklehead. Luckily he saved. Very luckily he saved, otherwise he would have had to have done like really all over again. But health is very important down here. And he doesn't have enough power bombs or super missiles to do a crystal flash flip. So this first evil red key hunter is pretty evil, usually hard to kill. And that is 2 for Knucklehead. And without Wave Beam, he can't even shoot through the floor. Okay, while that's happening, Leslie Pro is checking X-Ray, which just has an E-Tank, decides to skip it. How do we think Knucklehead will be attempting suitless Meridia checks? Do we think he's going to be doing that? No Ice Beam yet. Or Sprint Ball. No Ice Beam or Sprint Ball. So these deaths can potentially give Leslie Pro an advantage here, but of course Leslie Pro will need to make his way back down to Lower Norfair much later on. And then go into the Soul Guy room. Leslie Pro goes with all those beautiful Vile plumes. And down goes the space power. So that's usually the harder one. These other two shouldn't be too bad for Knucklehead because they usually can't get through that little platform. And we got missiles, and we got an ice beam. Let's see, Pro finds the ice beam right behind Alpha PBs. So good find for him. Of course, I'm sure Knucklehead will also find that. And more power bombs for Nukelhed, probably picking them up in order to do suitless, or not suitless, in order to do Crystal Flash Flip, or not Crystal Flash Flip, doing a Crystal Flash. So needs a couple more power bomb, just needs a couple more super missiles, needs 10 super missiles, and to do himself a heal. So Ice Beam is actually going to put, it's going to put the climb into logic. Interesting enough, just more missiles, beta PBs. And Knucklehead being very careful here. Using power bombs to try and kill these spitters. Down 19 health. Also using a super missile to kill a spitter. Checking the jail cell. And it's a super missile. That's definitely going to be beneficial to Nukelhed. Leslie Pro made his way over to the moat, sees more super missiles, skips them, which is a good play. And there's a spring ball. Nukelhed is skipping the spring ball, so maybe we won't be seeing any suitless strats. But what is that? What is that deep in the oceans of the wrecked ship? Deep in the oceans, deep, way down the oceans. What is it? Is it a sideways hamburger? No, it's not a sideways hamburger. It's a sideways pancake. No, it's a regular pancake. Triple stack pancake. A gravity proportion. Leslie Pro has officially purpled himself. Leslie Pro is purple. They are mastral pancakes. So that should be go mode for Leslie Pro. Hopefully, all he does is just come down. He doesn't even need to really do anything else. No real reason to check anything. He is checking spooky missiles. Not sure what I could find over here. Wave beam. I guess wave beam would be useful. That is more DPS. So that's a full beam combo. Leslie Pro should be good. Should be good in go mode. He knows where he should know where X-ray is, and there's really nothing else that he needs. As Knucklehead is making his final escape out of Lower Norfair. Unsure if he'll be going through Suitless Meridia or not. If not, he's probably going to be making his way up. And eventually find those mastral pancakes as well. Now, Knucklehead will have a bigger advantage compared to Leslie Pro because he does have a charged plasma X-ray in order to quickly kill some of the upcoming bosses, which is like where Leslie Pro is, taking out Phantoon. But one thing we gotta realize is Knucklehead might actually full clear the rest of Norfair here, which will definitely help Leslie Pro buy more time. As you all know, there really isn't much anything else useful. You'll probably find the grapple beam. Now Nintendo Power says to kill Phantoon here with super missiles, but we don't want to use super missiles against Phantoon because that just puts him in pissy boss mode, and that's the last thing we want to see Phantoon doing. It's being pissy and bossy. You also don't want to shoot him with charged plasma right away because it just disappears. So what instead we want to do is shoot him with a couple missiles, and then shoot him with charge beam. It did tell me to do it, Smokey. It did tell me. I tried to do it with regular missiles, but Nintendo Power said no. So I had to do what Nintendo Power said. Leslie Pro checking left side supers. It's just left side supers. And he's throwing up, not even checking the right side. And there's no need to check the right side. Health can be a bit of an issue for Leslie Pro. And he's made an escape. That's it. That's it for Red Shift for him. Hopefully his next stop will be Lower Norfair. And I'm unsure if going for the X-ray is even beneficial right now, because you have to basically make it all the way through Gauntlet with just power bombs. Yeah, Leslie Pro is just skipping ammo now. Good play by him. Definitely good play by him. So what do y'all think? Who do you think's going to win this? Do you think Leslie Pro has the turn advantage, or do you think Nukelhed does with that Ridley kill? Y'all think Leslie? Leslie will have to go back down Norfair. If Knucklehead skips Ridley, then he is. Okay. I believe in you, Reem. I think Knucklehead will skip Ridley. And looks like Knucklehead is making his way back to the Cathedral, so no Phoenix skip for him either. So no Phoenix skip today, huh? Don't you all just miss the good old days of Phoenix skip? Now there could be a chance that once Knucklehead finds the Ice Beam, he might make a play for landing side PBs and then the climb. I wouldn't really say Leslie's routing was bad. I'm sure many runners would have done the same exact thing as him. Maybe they would have done Croc after Ridley. That's another possibility. Knucklehead is going to be gate glitching through this gate. To be done with just regular missiles. Better to use regular missiles than super missiles. And I hate gate glitching. I hate it. I think it's one of the hardest things in the entire game. I still don't even understand how it works. And Knucklehead pulls it off. And it was actually good for what Leslie Pro did, because he did go to Ice Beam and then Croc. So he was down there where Croc was. I wonder if... And no ammo refill for Leslie Pro. So we'll have to see if Leslie Pro is going to just rely on Charge Beam down Lower Norfair. And the heals. And Knucklehead decides to murder our boy, Four-Eyed Freak, Croc. Pushing him all the way back into the acid, into that orange juice. All Croc wants to do is just chill on this platform, just chill by himself. Sadly, Sandwich just pushes him into the orange juice. As we all know, if you want to play super missiles down here in Lower Norfair, it's always better to farm before you come down here, because it's much easier. It looks like Knucklehead is trying to get the spike suit. Did he get the spike suit? Did he get it? Sunny D, orange juice? No, orange soda. That very tasty Fox and Park orange soda. Sunny D doesn't fizzle though. Knucklehead definitely grabbing the grapple beam. What's Crush? Yeah, that's definitely orange soda. It is carbonated. It can't be orange juice. Yeah, what is Crush? The only orange soda that I drink is Fox and Park. That's the best and only orange soda in existence. Leslie Pro, better be careful with bonking into some of these enemies. They will do 50 units of health. Oh, just misses. Might as well just kill that space pirate now, Leslie. Kill the space pirate. Just kill it. It doesn't need to live anymore. Yeah, what is Crush? What's Orange Pop? Why would he pop an orange? Well, of course you can't look at me, Smokey. I don't have a webcam going, so, haha. Oh, Nukelhed is striking out down here in the crack, as we all already knew. As Lizzie Pro is past the evil amphitheater, and his way down to the evil key hunter area. Hopefully he has full beam combos here, so it won't be too hard killing them. And it shouldn't be too hard to kill Ridley. Not even opting for a save either. It would show 4 Moose Ream. And probably an Eevee. And a Wolf. Oh, I should do that. I should do that Ream. I should have a webcam of the Moose just reenacting this game. Leslie Pro is doing some damage here to the these other side hopper dudes. Sadly, just power bombs at the back. And we got PB's a shame, man. PB's a shame. So we could potentially see Leslie Pro grind up some health coming up. So we're probably not going to get to see an accurate representation of where the runners are. Once either Nukelhed or Leslie Pro makes it to the Meridia entrance. He could do some suitless here, Smokey. That is true. But he's not, because we all know Spring Ball is a bad item. And with that, we're not even going to get Bingo on the tracker. Could have Bingo, but nope, no Bingo. Well, he's trying to get Ice. Ice is coming up. We do see Leslie Pro farming. I'm not sure if he's farming for health, ammo, or maybe both. But as I said, it's always better to farm for ammo before coming down here to Lower Norfair. So this could hurt him a little bit. Nope, I guess it was just health, which is okay. And into Ridley he goes. Probably going to be using charge strats as Nukelhed is getting bonked around by these evil spikes. As I said, I much prefer using supers against this stupid flying pelican. Which is what Leslie Pro is switching over to. Leslie Pro having a little bit of difficulty against Ridley. Ridley used to be a pretty evil boss back in the day. I probably feared him the most out of all the Super Metroid bosses. Rather have like a bunch of E-tanks and ammo going into him. As we learn, Ridley's not even that bad. Very easy to manipulate. Now the most evil, jerkish boss is Phantom. And is that it? Is Ridley dead? Ridley's dead. Ridley is exploding into a blaze of glory. So, Smokey, when are you going to be coming out of retirement? That's the question on everyone's mind right now. Yes, use a PB. There's no reason to use any percent strats here in this red tower. Just use PBs. Get through. Everyone was wondering this, Smokey. I was talking to Reem yesterday. He came over to my house, and we're just saying, how come Smokey doesn't stream anymore? He used to do these awesome Super Metroid runs, and you haven't seen her. I know who you are. No Chibato knows who you are, Smokey. It is a true story. Well, Leslie Pro is making his escape, and where do you think Nukelhed is going? Do you think he's making the, Do you think he's going to be making the Klein Super Spy? No, he's going back down. Maybe he's doing the suitless play. So now this can actually be, this should be pretty big here, because this is going to be very slow for Nukelhed, but he does have the microwave strats, which might be able to even this out. SMB3R? What's SMB3R? Smokey, name one person that's actually good at Super Metroid. Looks like Leslie Pro wants a spring ball. Yeah, name one person that's actually good at this game. No one. No one is good at this game because this game is horrible. Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer? Zeb? Well, that's true. Zeb is good at the game. Yeah, that's probably true, Sailor Jade. So we're gonna see if this is a play. What's up? What's up, Nevd? We have a match going on right now. We have Nukelhed taking on Leslie Pro. And it's gonna be hard to tell who's in the lead right now. Leslie Pro only has one boss left and does have the gravity suit. Whereas Nukelhed is trying to do the suitless Meridia play. We all know gravity suit is in the Western Ocean. You did ream. Why? Why did he scream? Why? Why? How does SMB3 even work? Was it like just levels just all over the place? And Nukelhed is continuing his suitless Meridia adventures. Going to come down to execution here. Will Nukelhed be able to execute this better than Leslie Pro? Better, quicker? Remember, Nukelhed does have microwave. So Bot Wound and Dragon and Phantom will be pretty easy kills, pretty easy quick kills for him. And Dragon could be pretty easy for Leslie Pro with the grapple beam. Still haven't found any more trash cans. It's like the trash cans don't even exist anymore. Such a sad fate. So just be aware, this is the best of 3. Currently, Nukelhed currently leads 1-0. The way things are going, Leslie Pro might actually pull off the win here, push us into sudden death overtime. Which, I don't know, do we know when that's going to be? WJG, when is the final match between these two amazing people potentially going to be? Not scheduled, so no clue. Come on, WJG, should use foresight to figure out when this is. When is it going to be? Use the force. Later. Gotcha. Well, down goes Bot Wound for Leslie Pro. So Leslie Pro is ahead of Nukelhed right now, for sure. We still have to have our official tractor only race. Only tractors have to race SMRAT, so that means Sailor Jade, Ghost Wizard, Reem, Capstack. We're all having you in a race. Knucklehead using more X-ray strats. And Knucklehead misses the microwave. So Leslie Pro is getting ready for his Draydown fight. As Knucklehead gets X-ray, microwaving Space Snake here. Space Snake, how do you all like your Space Snakes? Do you like the microwaved? Maybe grilled, deep fried? Cajun? Cajun? That's just a seasoning. That's not really a cooking method. So Leslie Pro is lining up for the grapple strats as I expected. And I think WJG has also tracked, so WJG is in this tractor stream as well. And down goes Draydown. Leslie Pro's not even going to be checking the item because there's no real point. There really isn't any other items that could benefit Leslie Pro right now. Yeah, who does Rose Shoe? I'm sure to find something to fill in. Or what would you do is the tractors have to track their own tracking race, tracking proportions. Oh, Leslie Pro's making his way back through Bot Wound Highway. Definitely the better option with Speed Booster. You do have Speed Booster there, Leslie Pro, so just run. There you go. And with that, Leslie Pro has all 4 bosses down, while Nukelhed still only has 2 remaining. You like the looks of game number 3 here, Smokey? We don't even know what game number 3 even looks like, so how do you already like the looks of it? What if it looks different? What if the colors are different? What if there are different items? Could be anything. And Leslie Pro is just bypassing the evil fish. Didn't even kill evil fish, which deserved to be evilly killed. And Nukelhed is continuing to try his suitless strats. Looks like he's been falling. It's okay, Smokey. I like your opinions. They aren't that unpopular. Oh, first PB Crotch would be awesome. We need a race like that. Make it happen, WJG. Make this a seed where first PBs are all the way at Croc. And put Variasuit at Alpha PBs. Make it so. Leslie Pro Dance finally heals in before he makes his way down to Torian. Does have that ice beam in hand. Knuckle Pro is just standing still. I don't know why. And now he's going. I don't know why he just stood there, but he's going. Only one PB pack in the entire game is at Croc. And looks like Knucklehead is damaging himself down. I believe that this is a strat in order to get himself a spike suit, which will let him escape the Draydown room. And Leslie Pro is just powering through the Metroids, just destroying them with the Ice Beam and Super Missiles. Metroids are weak to ice. They don't really like ice and cold. Oh, did Knuckle Pro even save? When was I think the last time he saved was down in Bubble Mountain, so death right here could be very, very temperamental for him. Finally gets that, Crystal Flash. I think he should also have a spike suit, I believe. Or maybe he just messed up. I believe that he could use the okay, he did save Meridia. That's not too bad. I do believe there is a way to use the grapple beam to escape this room too, and I would expect Knucklehead to know how to do it. Leslie Pro is sort of damaging down. I think it's easier if you're using Charge Beam. Makes it helps you damage down quicker. And it's getting the huddles from the Baby Metroid, which is just a MacGuffin. In essence, we could probably call the Baby Metroid a disposable power-up, just like a Yoshi. Once its use is gone, we don't even care about it anymore. Down to 6 health for Knucklehead. Get sniped! I didn't say expendable, I said disposable. But there's such an overpopulation of Yoshis that you could just throw them away and find another Yoshi right away. Is Leslie Pro trying to do a speed skip here? Maybe not. Gonna be trying for an ice clip. And just opts out of the ice clip using ammo instead. Did he save? I can't tell if he saved it all. Anyways, really should have more than enough ammo in order to beat Mother Brain. Pita bread? I don't think I ever had pita bread before, Reem. We don't believe in pita here anyway. That's why we kill all the animals. We kill the animals here, all the monsters, and we murder those evil egg coons and that ostrich looking thing. They all die. And Mama Turtle also dies. They all die. No one lives. Bro, using a charge beam strategy against Mother Brain, dodging some catch up. Maybe she'll throw a burger at him next. And that's it. Unless something really bad happens, Leslie Pro is actually going to win this race. And it looks like Nukelhed is still trying to beat Draydown here. Looks like he's taking another reset. Oh, Mother Brain gets the hat. Thankfully, Thankfully, the baby Metroid might even be worse than Yoshi because it doesn't really do anything for us for the entire run. Only gets us something at the very end, and that's it. Whereas Yoshi, we could just jump and we could fall into the pit and use Yoshi to save us by leaping off of Yoshi, sacrificing Yoshi to save our lives. And Mother Brain takes offense to the baby Metroid and decides to kill it. No Sailor Jade. Yoshi just dies. I've seen videos. Look at those pits. You look at those pits in Super Metroid, and you see all these bones from Yoshi down there. Good thing is, I don't even own Mario Maker 2. I think my brother does. So we do have a chance to save the animals. They are hiding in the BT room. But for some reason, BT is not there. We didn't see BT come to life. BT should still be there. I would go there to save BT, but since BT doesn't live, somehow they died. The animals probably murdered BT. Evil animals. Good. I'm glad BT managed to escape. Will Leslie Pro save the animals? Or will he let them die because they deserve to die? Mama Turtle doesn't even get to escape. Mama Turtle just stays in that room of hers and dies. Leslie Pro making his way up. Making his way up. I am nice. Does not save the animals. Tough luck, they're dead. Keeps on going, makes it to the top. Onto the ship. Nope. Get onto the ship. Onto the ship. Into the ship. And he finishes. That's the first place for Leslie Pro _04 with a 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 41 seconds. Wait, never mind. That's not correct. He wins with 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 23 seconds. Beating his personal best by 9 minutes. And with that, we are tied up 1-1. We're going to possible game number 3. When? Maybe now? It looks like it might be in our time, but maybe we might be talking to the runners. Nukelhed did forfeit. Sad. So we shall see if they want to talk to us or not. And the only others we didn't see is Bonds, Spacer, and Screw Attack. So let's see where they are. As always, follow these runners. Follow Leslie Pro _04. Follow the Knucklehead. Follow that guy named 00713. Follow Cap Stack. Follow WJG999. Make sure you definitely follow WJG. Make sure you follow him. Everyone here follow him right now. We gotta get him to that partner status. And we are joined by the almighty Leslie Pro 4. Welcome, Leslie Pro.
Thanks for the welcome. That first seed, oh boy, that first seed, I got wrecked by a much better route. This seed, wow. I pulled that one literally out of a hat. I couldn't have pulled a PB at a better time.
Yeah, that was definitely a good second race for you. Both of you basically went the same route and did an early Ridley fight, and you kind of got stuck down there for a little bit with low health, while you managed to just leave, found that ice beam, found that gravity suit, and you're basically go mode at that point.
Yeah, there was a bit of luck involved in that. I'm not gonna lie. And before Dragon, I did do a bit of farming because I wanted to be sure I had enough health for the rest of the way. And this could have been done so much faster if I had gone up to Wrecked Ship instead of doing Warfare.
That's true, but if you went up to Wrecked Ship, you wouldn't have found that Varia suit.
Through that, well, I was also referencing post Faria, but whatever.
Uh,
Was wow. Now I wonder what else I have in me. But we got one more to figure out at a time to be determined, so stay tuned for that. Because, oh boy, because I figured if I'm gonna lose posts in a PB. Nope, not.
no losing for you, Leslie Pro. You're going to win, and Knucklehead's
Yeah, I
going to win.
won on a PB, and now we have one more game to determine who takes the bronze. Wow.
So, do you think in your off time, while between the final match, you're going to get any practice in? Maybe learn wave gate glitch.
Well, I can do it with high jump, no problem. It's just without high jump, I'm not consistent with it. So that's why I don't really push myself.
Oh, well, that's fine. We'll get you a personal trainer. I know Reem likes to personally train people in doing wave gate glitch, so we could always assign him to you. He'll stay with you until you get that down perfectly.
I've got somebody in mind too as well, so there's always that.
Okay. So, got one more match left. Any thoughts on the final match coming up?
My only thought is this: play it like I did this seed, lay it all on the line, leave nothing in the tank, because this is it.
Now, were you worried when you saw that X-ray at the back of Gauntlet?
Yes and no, but I figured, if I'm able to route that way and get it, I will. But if the route takes me elsewhere, then I don't necessarily need it.
Yeah. So with Knucklehead, he got the ice beam, and right after he got ice beam, he actually went back down to Meridia and tried to suitless Meridia. So he never managed to get that gravity suit.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's not something in my bag of tricks, and it's not something I have any intention of learning because, one, I don't plan on doing SMZ3 hard logic anytime soon, which would call for that. And the other part of it is that is significantly slower to the point of where, not worth it.
Well, we got one more race coming up, and we are definitely looking forward to it. Time is currently pending. We don't know when that time is, but it should be hopefully soon.
It will be. I've got a lot of other tournament races booked up for this week. Like tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, I have Z3R matches booked up, with the Saturday one being if necessary. Tuesday, I have SMB3. And Thursday, I'm working later, so there's not going to be anything there. So I wouldn't be surprised if it wound up being Sunday for next week, but we shall see. Nothing is set in stone as of yet.
Gotcha. And everyone, make sure to be on the lookout for Leslie Pro. Give him a foul. Also give Knucklehead a foul. He didn't get to stop by and talk to us, but we'll assume he said good words to us. Also foul WJG999, foul Capstack, foul 00713. They are all cool people. And any final words from you, Leslie Pro, before we bounce?
Thank you all for putting this on short notice. When we have a set date and time, we will ping ahead of time, or at least I will ping ahead of time in Discord so we can get something set in stone, because honestly, Game 3 is going to be hype. The first two of this set were definitely hype, and if you all missed it for the first one or the second one, if you're just coming in, come back when we have Game 3 because it may be the bronze match, but still, it's gonna be a championship good time.
It's gonna be the biggest match ever, right?
Let's just say it's gonna put the finishing stamp on the gerbil bracket, which will set the tone for the next year, setting us up for the next tournament for this rando. You guys do not want to miss it.
Yeah, there's a chance that Leslie Pro might upset the #1 seeded Knucklehead, come out here with that bronze medal and lots of fame and glory.
To be honest, the fact that I even took a game off Knucklehead is something else in itself, but hey, you know what? We take those.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Leslie Pro. We are going to be checking out SEMO Rocks. So as always, we always like to say here, one more run, right, Leslie Pro?
Hey, that's what you say, Zero, and guess what? We are getting that one more run.
Yeah! Okay, well, this has been 00713 with Leslie Pro for Speedrunners Arena, and we shall see you next time.
Next mission, folks.